Good afternoon, Your Honor. Silvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender, on behalf of Mr. Johnson, who is appearing on Zoom. Sir, could you unmute and state your name?
Jalen Johnson, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Your Honor, our investigative division is working on obtaining some more surveillance video. They've reached out to the location. Unfortunately, the owner was out sick, and so...
All right out the gate, we've got an adjournment. Quick legal insight: adjournments like this are super common when evidence or surveillance is missing. But for viewers, here's the hook: each delay can subtly shift the strategy of the defense and prosecution. What would you do if your case kept getting pushed back? Comment below.
Assistant Public Defender Nicholas Bukovich on behalf of Mr. Johnson.
Your name, sir?
Todd Johnson.
I won't take your hands out, otherwise.
You want to waive, sir?
Waive.
Okay, Your Honor. At this time, we'll be waiving up the preliminary exam.
He wants to waive?
He does want to waive. I was unable to have contact with my client before today, though, so he just informed me of that, so I will get a waiver form for him to sign right now.
Here's a classic courtroom moment: waiving your preliminary exam. Think of it like skipping the first round of a boxing match. The defendant basically says, "I trust the system, move me along." But legal nerds, take note: this can be risky if the defense hasn't fully prepared. Viewer challenge: would you waive or fight for that first round?
For the PCC, Your Honor, which I do have a green sheet provided.
So we're adjourning this?
Yeah, I think that would be the best course of action, sir.
Probable cause conference will be adjourned February 12th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continues. All right, sir. Thank you. Court calls case People versus Kalisha Journey.
And Assistant Public Defender Nick Bukovich on behalf of Ms. Journey.
Ma'am, can you unmute and state your name for us?
Alicia Journey.
Your name. All right. Thank you.
At this time, Your Honor, we send this matter for preliminary examination. To my knowledge, all discovery is complete.
People have their witnesses available on the 10th.
Yes.
Preliminary examination in person will be set February 10th, 2026, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Fresh Hour. Bond will continue. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Court does call the case of the People versus Mohammed Kaba.
Glenn appearing on behalf of Mr. Muhammad. Can you please state your name for the record, please?
Mohammed Kaba. Thank you.
Your Honor, we would like to set this matter for a preliminary exam.
All discovery is complete.
Yes.
You will have their witnesses available to 10. Preliminary examination in person will be set February 10th, 2026, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Garwood. Bond will continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the case of the People versus Mohammed. Is it Kamasoko?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Alexis Serps on behalf of Mr. Kamasoko, who's approaching. Can you please state your full name for the record?
Thank you.
Your Honor, maybe approach.
14A District Court for County of Washington, State of Michigan is now back in session. The Honorable Judge James Henry Simpson presides.
You may be seated. Court does call the case of the People versus Khalid Mahmood.
On behalf of Mr. Mahmood, Your Honor.
Okay.
State your name.
Khalid Mahmood. Thank you.
Your Honor, I'm setting this for a preliminary examination.
You want it set for prelim?
Yes, Your Honor.
Discovery is complete.
Yes, Your Honor.
People have their witnesses available to 10.
That's fine.
Preliminary examination in person, February 10th, 2026, 9 a.m. before Judge Garwood.
Thank you.
Bond continued.
Thank you. They'll give you notice.
Courthouse case of the people versus Sharice Martin.
And on behalf of the people, Captain Shannon on behalf of Ms. Martin. Ms. Martin, when you are at the lectern, please state your name for the record.
Sharice Martin.
Thank you.
Thank you. And Your Honor,
She said it. Why did you make her say it again? Why? What?
Plot twist alert. Discovery just came in last night, turning a routine show cause into a preliminary exam. These moments are what make court proceedings unpredictable. Suddenly, everyone has to pivot on the fly. Think about it, one document can change the entire game. Crazy, right?
Night.
It was up for a show cause.
Yes, that's what the notes indicate. I don't know. I'm just saying what the notes said. So at any rate, Your Honor,
I said it for a show cause?
Yes, you're a great person. You're so
Did I show cause a person?
so much humanity in that seat right there. That's what the note said. I don't know. But we got the discovery, so we're good to go. So we'd like to set it for a preliminary exam.
Did I set it for a show cause? Or is she just talking?
Tell them what you said.
That's what
you thought? Oh, so your client told you I did that.
And the note said, Your Honor, we just appreciate being in your presence. We'd ask for a preliminary exam.
And the people would have their witnesses available the 10th.
The 10th.
But there isn't an issue now regarding discovery because apparently I've handled the show cause and it's all set.
Yeah, you did good.
Okay, thanks. Preliminary examination in person, February 10th, 2026, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Fresh Hour.
Yeah.
Judge Fresh Hour.
So it's here.
Bond will continue. Thank you. Courthouse case, people versus Kelton Martin.
And Lisa, on behalf of the people.
Mr. Martin is approaching the podium.
No. Yeah, go. Take your hands out your.
Your name, sir? Kelton Martin. Thank you.
Your Honor, at this time, we'd like to set the matter for a preliminary examination.
Discovery is complete.
That's my understanding.
People have their witnesses available the 10th. Preliminary examination in person, February 10th, 2026, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Garwood. Bond will continue. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Hey, you too. Courthouse case of the people versus Roderick Miller.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. People.
Well, it's been adopted leave on behalf of Mr. Miller. And Your Honor, I have not been able to reach Mr. Miller, unfortunately. I was going to be requesting an adjournment today to receive discovery.
Bench warrant will issue bond 10,000 cash surety.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That warrant will issue immediately. Courthouse case, people versus Keith Moore.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Michael Gaddy, Assistant Public Defender on behalf of Mr. Moore, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning, Your Honor.
Oh, good morning, sir. Your name?
Chief Derek Moore.
Thank you.
Your Honor, I submitted a green sheet. I'm asking for an adjournment so I could speak with Mr. Moore. I was able to get him here today. I know how to reach him now, so
Probable cause conference, February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continues.
Thank you. I'll reach out, Mr. Moore.
All right, thank you, sir.
You said you had a green sheet?
I submitted one this morning, I believe.
Okay, just for clarification, his court date just got rescheduled for February 19th at 9.
Yeah. Hello, who am I speaking with? I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Aviana. I'm his caregiver. I just need to know so I can.
Okay, yes. It will be February 19th. I said everything at 9 o'clock, but his attorney will be in touch to know exactly what time of the day his case is set for. So you're not waiting all day.
Okay.
Okay?
All righty. Well,
All right. Thank you.
I was mistaken. Now you have the green sheet.
Trying to run a cannon. Court calls the case of People versus Matthew Morrison.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Silvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender. I believe my client is on Zoom.
Yes. With a preference to go by Esther, right?
Yes, Esther Murphy.
All right. Esther Murphy, can you... Looks like they're unmuted. They're still muted? Oh, it's blocking on my screen. Muted?
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, where are we? Hello?
Hey, hello, can you see us?
Oh, you got Judge Simpson. This is scary.
Yeah, have Judge Simpson. For good or for bad. All right.
Can hear us.
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Can you hear and see us?
Yeah, mostly. Oh yeah, you look great.
All right. All right, state your name for the record.
Esther J. Murphy.
All right, very good. Okay.
Your Honor, I'm requesting an adjournment in this matter. Ms. Murphy advises me that she does have a couple of other cases that are set on the 19th. So if we could avoid that date, it would be much appreciated.
Other cases in other jurisdictions or other places?
District court matters.
So she'd rather see some other judge than me? Is that what I'm...
Since those dates are already set.
I'm kidding. Probable cause conference. We'll set it February 26, 2026, 9 a.m. or as your invite indicates, bond will continue. All right.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
In there, that indicates. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Court does call the case, People versus Melinda Olivo.
Assistant Public Defender Don Olivo from Olivo.
Everybody pronounced it a different way. All right.
I know the feeling, Your Honor.
Yours was the only one that was right. But go ahead. All right.
Your Honor, I would like to request a preliminary examination, please.
Very good. Discovery is complete. It is. And would the people have their witnesses available on the 10th?
Back here,
Preliminary examination in person will be set February 10th, 2026, 9 a.m. That's before Judge Brescia.
Yeah.
Oh. Bond will continue.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am. Court does call the case of People versus David Olson.
Stephanie Cannon on behalf of Mr. Olson. I believe he's appearing by Zoom.
Really?
He was there. He was. I saw him. He was like chewing gum and he was in the car. He was right there. And did he drop off?
I don't know. I didn't. Did you see him?
I did have David Olson in there, but I don't know.
Thank you for being so honest, Emily.
Your Honor, I was just going to request a 2-week adjournment of
I
this
need
matter.
him here. somehow.
Can I text him and get him back here?
I don't know, can you?
May I text him back? Thank you, Your
I'll
Honor.
pass it. And you go do what you want to do.
Thank you.
Court calls the case. People versus Micah. Is it Oatson? Or Otson?
Joy Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender. Would you please state your name for the record, ma'am?
It's Mika Addison.
Oh, so I got everything wrong. You were looking,
every time, but it's okay.
Looking forward. I could see the smile on your face. Like I want to tell him he not only messed up one name, he messed up both my names.
Okay.
I can see you just waiting to go at me. It's okay, and I apologize.
Not at all. It's my kids that would be the one to correct with aggression.
Okay. All right. What are we doing on this case?
Your Honor, we are asking for
an adjournment
for some additional negotiations.
I'll adjourn probable cause counsel to February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond will continue. So we'll adjourn out to that date so I can butcher her name again. All right.
I look forward to it.
All right, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
Court calls the case. People versus Patricia Pacheco.
Stephanie Cannon on behalf of Ms. Pacheco. Hearing,
Present, just state your name for the record. Patricia Pacheco.
Okay.
And Your Honor, we are going to ask for an adjournment of this matter for mitigation. But in addition, and I will email Mr. Childers, the videos that we have on it aren't for her. At least the ones uploaded aren't for her case.
So we have a mix up on discovery.
Yeah. Yes. It's about a retail problem.
So, right. So is this going to be an issue where you guys are going to have to maybe go and find it in another case someplace? And
if we could just get a little bit
extra time. Okay. That's what I was. February 26, 2006. Right. Bond will continue.
Thank you so much, Your Honor. And I'll call you before and let you know, just like before. Okay.
Hey, Jeffy.
Yeah.
Not here.
Should make any corrections. I would recommend that he send it out for testing, pay $3 and send it out. I see positive.
No. Is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh, I got it. Court does call the case of People versus Montrez.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jamil Kuja appearing on behalf of Montrez Group.
Good afternoon. Your name, sir?
Montrez Group.
All right. And what do we do?
Your Honor, today was set for probable cause conference. We're looking to set the matter for a preliminary examination.
You'd like it set? You have discovery?
I do have paper discovery that Mr. Wu had. I just got retained in on it, and they told me that there's some digital discovery they'll supplement to me. But I think based on what I read in the paper discovery, you're going to want an exam.
Because there's going to be a problem.
Sorry.
Because it won't go to you right now because I don't know if you've requested discovery through the prosecutor's office.
Right. I filed an appearance and then we'll be emailing them that discovery request as soon as I walk out of here.
Right. But the problem is going to be that you're going to need a substitution. Because who was on this before?
It was Mr.
I'm going to need a substitution.
Right.
To do it and not just an appearance.
I understand, Judge. I spoke to your clerk. They had that carbon paper here. And I told them I'll email it once I leave. I'll email the substitution.
Carbon paper?
The standard appearance form.
Do we have
with the carbon copies on it?
Someplace in the building we got.
Yeah, they had it at the front.
It's way back in the basement. All right. Okay. I just need a substitution because we don't have you on it. Is there... So the paper discovery you have or don't have?
I do have.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. And that came from the PD's office or from your client?
My client had. I'm assuming he got it from the PD's office.
My office sent it.
Okay. So we have to make sure that. Is there video
Yes, there's videos rolls of 911 calls, my understanding of the meeting.
Videos of 911 calls that need to be sent once all that stuff.
Yes.
If the court prefers, we can do another PCC, Judge.
Yeah, I would prefer making sure everything's straight and ready to go.
Fair enough.
12th or 19th, which would work better for you, sir.
Yeah, we can do the 19th, Your Honor.
The 19th?
Please.
Okay. Probable cause conference will be adjourned February 19th, 2026, 9 a.m.
Judge, I'm not sure if he raised this at the arraignment. This case is fairly old. He'd moved to Phoenix, Arizona. Would the court allow him to return to Phoenix? He will appear for all required court appearances.
Did he come back on his own for these, or did we bring him back?
Last time I was here, I'm the one who had the shorts on. So
yeah, you got extradited.
Yeah, so I came with short. Last time I was here.
Yeah. Well, you found some pants, man.
I had the shorts on, but I just wanted to ask because I was.
It got cold, didn't it?
It got real cold.
It got real cold. Yeah, I knew you.
I was asking Vincent, but I ended up retaining him, so I just wanted him to ask before I went back to make sure it was okay.
Well, so after your case was over, you told me that you came up from Arizona.
Yeah, I got extradited from Arizona.
That's the problem. So usually people that are extradited, we do not allow them to return. They need to remain in the state. Okay. Because that was part of the confusion, because the way you made it sound was that you just decided to come up. And just so that you know, the only thing that piqued my curiosity is if you came up on your own, knowing you were coming to Michigan, why would you wear shorts?
Right.
So then we looked at it and realized that you had been extradited from Arizona. Right. So I'm going to deny the request of his return to Arizona. He'll need to remain in the state of Michigan.
He'll stay here.
Okay. All right. Okay, we'll see you on the 19th.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Bond. We'll continue.
They'll email me. Thank you. I'll let you. Have a good day.
You do the same. Court does call the case. Court does call the case of the people versus Jalen Powell.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Good afternoon, Assistant Public Defender Don V. Lieb on behalf of Mr. Powell. Mr. Powell, can you tell the court your name, sir?
Jalen Paul.
My apologies.
All right. All right. What do we do?
Andrew, I do have a green sheet. We have received an offer. Mr. Poe would like some time to consider that.
February 12th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Recalls the case People versus Diane Lyons. Reset.
And then on behalf of the people.
And good afternoon, Attorney Kevin Bassan, P71026, Mr. Deion Lyons. Mr. Lyons, take your name for the record again.
Deion Lyons. Okay. We have a problem. He came back. We received, I think, from your office, Mr. Bassan, Trinity Health documentation. Neither, and I think
that's correct, Judge. From January 24th.
Yes. And the problem is that the medications listed here would not come back as this on our test. So something else is going on.
And if I could explain briefly, Your Honor.
Certainly.
So on the 24th, Mr. Lyons, along with his mother, went into Trinity Health because Mr. Lyons was having withdrawal syndrome because he had not consumed any controlled substance since his original consumption prior to his arrest. Whatever is in the system right now, Judge, I believe is still trace amounts from him using prior to his arraignment. And the reason why I submitted the Trinity Health form is to show that what they prescribed him were certain medications to help him control his vomiting and to help him control his withdrawals. There was also talks by his doctor to put him on Suboxone to hopefully help that transition. That hasn't been done yet, only because again he's technically under court supervision and still can't test positive for any type of controlled substance. So my argument, Judge, is that he's addressing this. I don't believe what's in the system right now has been controlled substances taken prior to him being placed on bond.
This came back Suboxone-like, right? And
Whoa, now it gets real. This isn't just paperwork, this is about someone battling withdrawal while under court supervision. The judge is navigating medical reality versus legal obligations, trying to balance enforcement with compassion. Quick question for you, should the court always step in with medical considerations, or is it strictly legal business?
have you been taking Suboxone?
Last time I took something was
Huh?
the last time I took something was 2 days before my arrest, or one night before my arrest. Everything that I dropped dirty for, I've been taking the last.
Hold on a second. Here's what I'm asking you. Okay. Because the last part of what your attorney said is the part that really became curious to me. The doctors are considering putting you on Suboxone.
Right. Right.
And you had a heroin addiction. Or
Opiate.
What?
Opiate.
Some type of, okay.
Yeah.
So an opiate addiction. Okay. Let me just say this way to you, okay? Sounds like you've been struggling trying to get off.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom took you, I think that's your mom back there, took you to Trinity Health, trying to alleviate some of the things.
Right.
All right. And it's a struggle, right? Right?
Right.
Sometimes when people hear that the doctor's going to put them on, but you're under court supervision, they find a way to get their hands on some things to help.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I'm asking is, somehow, did you get your hands on some Suboxone somewhere?
Yes.
Yeah.
Before, though. Before I was arrested. I stopped everything the night I was arrested.
Okay. All right. So what you're telling me is that from the time you were arraigned, you haven't taken Suboxone.
No.
It's basically that's what's showing up here.
Yep, that's the last time I took anything.
All right.
What looked like a routine explanation turned into a serious warning. In this courtroom, the truth mattered more than excuses.
So, counsel, just so that I'll say this. I don't know whether to believe you or not regarding when you took it, okay? I'm just going to say this, okay? You're fighting through it.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
And if you did do it, I'm going to be honest with you, I probably am not necessarily going to fault you, because I just wouldn't, okay? In this instance. So, counsel, will they put him on Suboxone if the court, I mean, is the only thing that's preventing him from going on Suboxone is the court orders, or?
The court order no contact.
Pardon?
I told the doctor I didn't even want to take it. I didn't want to take nothing of it.
Well, okay. No, I'm not going to have you explain it. I just, okay. So you think that if you test more, right?
Mm-hmm.
that this is going to be out of your system.
Correct.
Okay. What I'm
Here's the tension. Weekly testing is ramped up to monitor compliance. This is a prime example of the court acting like both referee and coach, making sure the defendant stays on track while the case progresses. For viewers, notice how even small decisions like testing frequency affect outcomes. Would you handle it differently if it were your case?
I hear you, but I also don't want to, it seems to me, be in a position that I got to lock you up either. Right? So balance it against that.
Right.
Okay. So are you going to do that, you think?
Yeah, I will.
Okay, so go back over there and do that before that sample is no longer there. Send it out for confirmation. Since you're doing that for confirmation, you're represented by counsel. I'm going to leave the 19th. We currently have him on what week? How often are you testing?
Twice a month.
2 times a month?
Yes.
All right, here's what I want. I'm going to change that just in this interim period and then bring it back to it. Okay, you follow me?
Follow.
So what I want is 1 time per week testing. We'll get to the 19th, revisit it, and see where you are. We should also then have the confirmation of the test that you took today. Okay? All right, so I'm going to leave everything as is that we set this morning. I'm going to let you go. Go get that confirmation test scheduled, and then you'll be on weekly testing, and then we'll figure out like where we are on the 19th.
Thank you.
You understand?
Sir.
All right. Thank you. All right.
Thank you very much, Honor.
Thank you, sir. For this person. Yeah. Court does call the case of the people versus Jeffrey Ball.
Your Honor, maybe go to the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joy Gaines, Senior Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Mr. Ball. Could you please state your name, sir?
My name is Jeffrey Ball.
Thank you, sir.
Your Honor, I do have a green sheet for you.
All right. What's the basis for the request for an adjournment?
Your Honor, we requested some additional discovery and ongoing negotiations.
Carlo Cause Conference, February 19, 2026, 9 a.m. Bond continued. All right. Thank you, sir.
Right, thank you.
Court does call the case, people versus Kirby Snyder.
Dr. Glenn, on behalf of Ms. Snyder, can you please state your name for the record, please? Kirby Snyder.
Thank you.
Your Honor, we're requesting a adjournment in this matter.
Will be adjourned to February 12th, 2026, 9 a.m. Bound continue.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Court does call the cases of the people versus, there's a Renee Williams.
Assistant Public Defender Alexis Search with it on behalf of Ms. Williams, who I believe is appearing via Zoom, Your Honor.
Oh, there she is. I heard her state her name. All right. Go ahead.
Is the court in receipt of the report, Your Honor, dated January 9th, I believe?
Dated January 9th, received January 28th. Yes, I have that, which indicates.
And here's a serious moment: competency determination. When a defendant is found unable to stand trial, it pauses everything and shifts focus to treatment. For the audience, this is a reminder that the legal system isn't just about punishment, it's about ensuring fairness and mental fitness. Big ethical question: should mental health ever outweigh procedural timelines?